Hello, friend. This is Akeberg Kajal of Norway, and you are in Oslo. It is situated in Oslo, and in Norwegian, it is called Akershus Kajal. It is built in medieval, the date of or the year of late 13th century, and someone says in 1290 it was built. It is not known exactly when the construction of the castle started, but it is believed that it took place around the late 1290s by the king Hakoon V, replacing Tonsberg as one of the two most important Norwegian castles of the period. It was constructed in a response to the Norwegian nobleman Earl of Erlingsson in 1287. In the aftermath of the attack, it became clear that the Oslo cities, existing defense were not effective, and therefore a stronger offensive center was needed. The castle is mentioned in written in source of the first time in 1300 in a letter from King Haakon to a church in Oslo. However, the letter does not mention how far the construction of the castle had progressed by them. The fortress has successfully survived all sieges, primarily by Swedish forces, including those by the forces led by the Charles VII in 1716. The fortress was first used in battle in 1308 when it was besieged by the Swedish Duke Earl of Södermanland. The siege was eventually broken by a local Norwegian army in a battle. Akershus Fortress, Oslo, is one of the Norway's historical landmarks, which has been standing mightily since the medieval period. The castle amongst the fortress was built in the late 13th century to be the residence of the monarchs, whereas the surrounding of defense areas had been gradually reinforced until the early 17th century. Being the center of the kingdom's political power, the fortress had without a surprise been under many attacks and sieges from rebel forces and Nazi German troops. Nevertheless, not once had it suffered irreparable damages. Nowadays, beside being used as a military area, the fortress holds the location of the Norwegian Armed Forces Museum and Norway's Residence Museum, and the most of its area are open to public until 9 p.m. every day, 24 not 24/7, but 7 days from 6 a.m. to 9 p.m. You can visit this historical fort of Oslo, and you can witness the history by your naked eyes. Every step, everything is originally placed there. There is an army museum, there are cannons, and huge and strong building of this fort by stones, heavy stones. And from the casual, you can see the sea. And it is the beauty of Scandinavia. When you are in Oslo, you can came from sea, you can came from road, you can came from by air. The markets and the city routes are walkable. You can walk, you can talk, you can eat. Each and everything will be available for the tourist of the world who came in Oslo and visit this beautiful historical Akershus Fort. And the weather is very beautiful. Whenever you visit this area in winter, there is snow, and snow is heavy snow in Oslo. In summer, when you visit, there are many people laying on the seashore and enjoying the sun and the waves and salty air and the nose on a sand. The beauty is always there for you, and welcome to Oslo.